My new film, really part two of the Obama deception, it's titled Fall of the Republic, is due out October 21st, 2009, about 2 months from now. The film is nearing completion in the next 3 weeks or so. You can watch the first trailer for the documentary. There'll be more trailers and sneak peeks in the months to come up at Infowars.com right now. Again, it's up on Infowars.com. We have a detailed article written by Paul Watson detailing what the documentary covers. It shows how the globalists, this private offshore group of banks, are engaged in a global corporate takeover of the planet, destroying nation states by manufacturing debt bubbles that are impossible to escape through fraud. You've got to denounce the bankers, denounce the debt, arrest the bankers for their crimes. They're a bunch of Madoff-type characters. It's fraudulent. And this has got to be done, and that's what Fall of the Republic covers, is the banking system, their overall agenda, the global greenhouse gas taxes. It's all covered in the documentary film, Fall of the Republic. And so I just want to challenge everybody out there to get this article that Paul Watson's written on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com and to virally get it out to everybody. This film will be a giant success if you make it a success. The Obama deception has been seen more than 20 million times free online. More than 8 million times alone, the different versions. One of them's got 3.3 million on YouTube alone. The film will be free. But I cannot continue to make films if people don't buy the DVD. So it'll go on sale a few weeks before it's released. I want everybody to order the DVD, to have the high-quality DVD and extras in their possession, but also get the free versions. It'll be around the web. It'll be there for PrisonPlanet.tv members in the highest quality. We're going to try to have this in true HD this time, not just in really high res, for the great folks that are PrisonPlanet.tv members. If you're not a PrisonPlanet.tv member, be sure and take advantage of that today. So that's the bottom line. Now, I do want to go ahead and, do we have Burmes's trailer ready for the premiere here of this? It just so happened we didn't coordinate this, that on the same day we're releasing both our trailers. Jason Burmes making a film under the InfoWars label here in our new, larger Central Texas Command Center where we can accommodate getting a few more filmmakers in here. He's been researching this film for years. He's been going through National Archive footage, traveling all over the country. He's got George Bush New World Order clips and clips of Richard Nixon calling for world government and others that nobody's got. I mean, this film is going to be amazing. Getting into how their global government works, how it administers, and what their overall program is. It's Invisible Empire. And he wanted to have it out in December. And I said, Burmes, take your time. This is an important film. He's going to release it in early February. That's why it says on the trailer, winter of 2010. But that's only 4 months away. So here, ladies and gentlemen, never before seen. This isn't up on YouTube yet. It's going up on the Alex Jones channel in the next few hours. This is the opening kind of avant-garde. It's different from the trailers we make. I think it's a good trailer. Long-form, 4-minute trailer for the new film Invisible Empire. And that's what the New World Order really calls their system. So I want to say great job to Mike here in the office working on this. And, of course, Jason Burmes. So here it is.
Nazi forces seek to establish systems of government based on the regimentation of all human beings by a handful of individual rulers who seize power by force.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society.
And the hope that each of us has to build a new world order.
A new world order is coming into being, but it looks less and less like the world order that Mr. Kissinger had constructed in his own mind.
And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings.
What is the Bohemian Grove? Well, it's a kind of summer camp for the powerful.
Among its members, political figures like Gerald Ford, President Reagan, Vice President Bush. Richard Nixon is a Bohemian. Each year, guests like Henry Kissinger or Zbigniew Brzezinski address members on their areas of expertise.
Be a poster child for these people because you have served on the board of the Council on Foreign Relations. You helped start the Trilateral Commission, and you've been to the Bilderberger groups.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy.
I don't believe in this notion of some sort of secret societies controlling people. But of course, in any political system, there are sort of over the table and under the table arrangements.
It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine.
By the military-industrial complex.
Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised.
We can find meaning and reward by serving some higher purpose than ourselves. A shining purpose, the illumination of 1,000 points of light.
No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order. The quest for the new world order is in part a challenge to keep the dangers of disorder at bay.
We were interested today to hear that more than 100 law enforcement officials in Mexico are having microchips implanted in their arms. The chips allow a person to be scanned, sort of like a cereal box at the supermarket checkout.
I think the most important thing is for Barack Obama.
I think his task will be to develop an overall strategy for America in this period when really a new world order can be created.
I think a new world order is emerging, and with it the foundations of a new and progressive era of international cooperation.
But the burdens of global citizenship continue to bind us together. In this new century, Americans and Europeans alike will be required to do more, not less. Partnership and cooperation among nations is not a choice.
Yes, these men and their hypnotized followers call this a new order. It is not new, and it is not order.
I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people.
Pretty good music, too, huh? That's myself singing as a choral orchestra. Okay, great job to Jason Burmis and Mike. I'd plug Mike's last name, but I haven't asked him if he wants to be known. Video graphics guy here in the office. Again, Burmis has been working on the film for really the last year. Years of research, but working here off and on the last year. That's just a graphics trailer right there, but really interesting film. And I told you, the mission here with moving into bigger offices is to do more media, more films, expand what we're doing, because everything we're doing is having a great effect, is reaching out to people, and is warning people, and is proving to people that what we're saying is true. And that's what both Invisible Empire and Fall of the Republic. See, for the global empire to really be set up, they need all the nation states to fall. And people argue, well, world government's just the next phase in society. Well, whether you're for global government or not, which I'm not, anything command and control and centralized always goes bad very, very quickly. Whether you're for that or not, the issue is this is a tyrannical, undemocratic system in the words of the elite themselves. And that's actually what Invisible Empire is covering, and we also cover that. It's just the only issue that needs to be covered. Everything else is under that umbrella. It also is covered in Fall of the Republic. And we're getting rave reviews for the trailer for Fall of the Republic. I'm told in the next 30 minutes or so, the little blurb article Burmis wrote and his trailer will be up on the Alex Jones channel at YouTube and up at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. And again, we're counting on all of you to get this out to everyone because here we are making these expensive, hard for us to make, blood, sweat, and tears films and saying, here they are for free. And really, that's not something that we need to be praised for. We're trying to survive. We're trying to defeat the globalist. When you realize this is life and death, when you realize this is real, when you realize they are drugging your water and food, when you realize that they are eugenicists, when you realize the score, I mean, I would expect people to want to beat me up if I wasn't making films and putting them out for free. I would expect people to, I mean, what am I, a crazy person? I mean, how do you know about this stuff and then not do everything you can to warn people if you don't love your family? I'm not some jackass who can sit here and rationalize reality and go, oh, that's not real. Oh, that's not true. The Gardasil vaccine isn't killing people. The flu shot isn't killing people. When it is.